Hey guys, welcome in. This is Sunny with Sunny Healing Intuitions. I just put out a masterclass that is 3 parts, and it is a one-time energy exchange of $111. Lifetime access. There's no rush to go through it. You could do it in the privacy of your own sanctuary and work at your own pace. This is all about taking our sovereignty back, shedding the old weight, stop carrying the old stories, the beliefs and the emotions that no longer push us to be the best that we can be. It's been very windy. Like, we've had tornado warnings all over. It seems like not even just the United States, all fucking over. And there's change in the wind. Okay, this has been coming through all day. We may have started the day feeling a bit emotional, or maybe a little out of alignment or not sure. And as we move through the day, maybe we're kind of like, okay, like maybe I wasn't the best this morning, and we're gaining traction. And it's because we're moving along with the moon and the sun cycles. This is for the new moon. I just saw 111. And I'm wearing I love this cat shirt with the moon and the moon phases that my cousin gave me. Thanks, Shauna. Love you. She is one of my biggest supporters. So I've pulled cards just to get it going, and I've got chills right now. So buckle up, sit down. I think a lot of people are going to resonate in your own way. Okay, so take what resonates, leave the rest. And that, sorry, the masterclass. The link will be in the description box below at the very top. So if you have any questions, please email me. I just put out a few announcements out there. So, also I do need to add it to my website. I'll do that right after this. But back to the message. Okay. So I was pulling energy for the new moon. The new moon in Pisces is a very emotional, intuitive time. Aries wants action and Pisces wants to detach. And we are coming into the astrological new year on the 20th. And we have the new moon coming up on the 18th. And then we have also on the 20th, we have the equinox and, Ostara. And the astrological new year, we move into Aries. And it's going to be just about go time, right? As soon as that time hits, we're getting clarity and we're going to start moving. Things may be changing from what we see right now. But it's also about shedding that weight that I was just talking about what I do in my masterclass. I'll talk about it in a little bit, but this is about taking our sovereignty back, because in the past, people have been stealing our light, our energy, our time, our space, our freedom, maybe. And that's, freedom in the mind, in the heart. But we're taking it back because this is an Aries type energy, because the Emperor, he faced his thoughts and his emotions, and he took action based on that. And that is alchemy, baby. That is being a master manifester. And that's what you've got to do right now. I mean, so many people, I do personal readings just in case anybody's curious or wants anything that has to do with their life personally. Or if you have more questions about this, let's set up a reading. Go ahead and look at my website in the description box below. But right now I have people asking me, well, I feel stuck. Like, I feel this, and, I feel disconnected. And it's because we are told to work on what we are facing. Everything that's happening outside of us is what's happening inside right now. There's a huge mirror up with not only the eclipse portal that we were just in and the end of this Kali Yuga cycle. We're going on the upswing. And before we can do that, we have to shed the old. And the reason we're feeling stuck is because we're being forced to face it, to being forced to sit with ourselves. And when we do that, we're showing our self-love. We're dropping the shield from our own self, from receiving the love, the medicine, from nature, getting outside. Sitting in nature is so helpful. I mean, look at how beautiful that is. And this is higher heart activation. I will tell you, this morning I was meditating. I was up at 3 a.m. with the storms going on. And I felt this like pressure, but like it felt like a good kind of pressure. And I felt all of a sudden some right here too, my third eye. It was almost like they were connecting and speaking to each other. And I know that things are opening up a lot more for me. I've been hearing way more in my meditations when I'm talking to spirit. And it used to be like while I was cleaning or showering after, when I'm not thinking about it, you know, I get the messages after the meditation, but I'm actually getting them while I'm in the meditation. And I've always channeled the messages. Like I've always channeled, but now I open up to spirit. I take a step aside, I let spirit in and take the road for these readings so that I can be a clear channel for the messages for the collective. So this is about, and look, oh my gosh, that wasn't even the moon. I can't wear my glasses when I do these. I thought that that was a moon. So to me, this is a sign to say like some affirmations under the moonlight, maybe writing out what you want to release and burning it away, because right now we are burning away these karmic ties. So maybe actually doing that with candlelight safely, and maybe a bowl of water, not, you know, because of safety, which is great too, but also that helps heal the energy, right? It's a healing property. We can speak the affirmations out as we burn it and then return it to the earth and send it gratitude. And that's literally planting seeds for what we want. We're speaking that intention out. You can do that with your water that you drink. I speak intentions into my water, and then I just consciously think about it when I take a sip. So embrace the light, okay? Your mission is being uncovered, but you just don't feel like it is right now. You feel like you're stuck. You feel like you're disconnected from your higher self or your guides or angels, whatever. But I promise you, if you pay attention, the signs are there. If you've got to ask for it though. A lot of people forget you've got to ask for it. It doesn't just show up because you're thinking about it. And sometimes it will, depending on how connected you are to yourself. Because everything comes from within. That's how we see it. That's how our guides and angels point us in the direction of when it's happening. Don't dismiss it. Embrace it. That's how you embrace your light. Embraced by light. Ordered by Melchizedek. And honestly, I'm being guided to read this card. This is a powerful message. This energy is just like got me keyed up. But it's a good thing. I'll show you why when you see the other one in the back of the deck. But this is beautiful. And this reminds, oh, I'm looking at, oh no, okay, this is the right one. Yeah, okay, anyway. You have learned so much and are now recognizing all the great lessons your experiences and challenges have brought to you. The Order of Melchizedek is coming to you today to encourage you to continue on this pathway and not to give up. Even in moments of darkness and fear, there is the opportunity for you to share your light. If you're feeling overwhelmed, it is imperative for you to know that you are not alone. Light is with you and within you, and by invoking spiritual support, asking for it, by invoking spiritual support, you will be able to muster up the strength, courage, and focus you need to surmount whatever challenges you face. Bam! And as you're doing that, you're accessing the divine within. Look at this beautiful energy. This is the energy that you are emitting when you are choosing your light, choosing your sovereignty, and letting go of the past and taking your power back. Goodness, look at this right after it. You can't make this shit up. Solar light upgrade. Solar plexus chakra. This is our power, our inner power, our willpower, our drive, our life force energy that keeps us going. The inner fire is lit when you are following your path, staying true to yourself. And that is how we fulfill soul contracts. That is why we're here. To wake up, to share our light and love each other and help each other and give to each other. That is our purpose. And as we do this with confidence and steady action forward that is not rushed and it is grounded because we are inspired, we're feeling it, we're feeling into what we want to feel rather than looking at the old, what we used to feel, right? It's gone now. We don't need to pay attention to that anymore. Loki is digging a China out there. But look, like, you're not running like this unicorn back there. You're actually going forth knowing that your ships are coming in. You just got to choose to take the action. And, we do have to balance that rest, right? We have to pay attention to our dreams as well, as what I'm hearing. But there is a death of the old. So that way, everything that we're shedding, we can walk into the new, celebrating who we are, choosing to shine our light and be authentically in who we are in a soul essence. And the only way we know that is by shedding this, right? And that's what I offer in that 3-day masterclass. Is I lead you through meditations, through journals, through breath work. It's powerful. I did it while I recorded it. But yeah, the things are getting balanced. Karmic ties are being shed and released with that sword. Things are coming into balance because we're no longer carrying the weight of the past. We're tending to our garden, and we're becoming aligned with our true soul family, the family that we came into this world with, as we complete this cycle. This is us taking charge. We have all the elements to create our reality, and we're aware of that, and we know how to use it. So, I am going to close it out with a message from the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck, and I will read from the book to close this out. So seriously, I would definitely check out the description box below and at least read the description to my masterclass. Oh, I heard one more. And if it's for you, I would definitely try it out because, I mean, what can it hurt? $111. You literally have it for eternity, as long as this channel's up. And you shed the old weight. You work on things in your life, facing what you need to face, so that when you come into the new year, you've shed the weight. You're coming into balance, and you're in alignment with your true values and goals. Your heart's desires are meeting your soul's purpose on that last day. It's beautiful. Okay? So I was going to read from the book for all of them, or for the 2 that I was going to pick, but I heard one more, so I'm just going to go ahead and read from it and then choose one that they tell me to read. So we have connectivity. We have to choose our family, right? Our family that we came into this world with, in this physical reality that birthed us, because they had, relations and all that, and our brothers and our cousins and all that. Like, yeah, we are blood, but it doesn't necessarily mean that is our soul family. This is about connecting with yourself, with your guides, and trusting that you're going to be supported on this path. And as you do that, and you love yourself more, and you heal yourself more, and you let go of the things that no longer serve you, that don't lift you up, that don't make you feel fulfilled when you leave, because that's how we should all feel around each other when we're truly connected, and when we're aligned with the people that, I mean, it sucks to say, like, some people just aren't aligned with us, and that's the truth. I mean, it's just what it is, They're living in their suffering still, and we want to live better lives, and we can't be surrounded by people who are still stuck in that suffering and live a better life. That's just, mixing ourselves with the energy is not helpful for us. But as we're recognizing that, and we're letting go, we're really resonating with our true soul family, with the experiences that we want to bring into our lives daily, to feel that peace, to feel healed enough to not be triggered every time somebody speaks their truth to us. Because remember, we are all mirrors of each other. Literally. Like, every time somebody triggers me, now I'm like, okay, what's going on within me? Like, I need to figure this out, because I shouldn't be bothered by that. That's just ridiculous, Working on that vagus nerve would definitely be helpful. That just started trying to take over as I was talking about that. But again, we're choosing to change our realities now, right now. We are always making a choice, every minute, every second, every day. And we want to choose the new, right? We want to choose the unknown because, yeah, it's scary. But when there's fear attached, most of the time it's like when we should jump for it because our hearts are excited, that type of fear, right? If it's fearful of scary way, like we want to say no. But we're not going to know when to say no if we don't get rid of all the crap. To like not be triggered by that one time we said that one thing to that one person 10 years ago. It's over. We're safe now. And that's another thing we do in my 3-day practice is we practice that safety net, that the safety net within us, not outside of us. Because when we're worried about what's going on outside, we're not paying attention to what is in here. And that's what we need to do. That's what's going to lead us in this new reality. And if we're not centered here, we're going to look at everything like, what is going on? And we're going to be triggered. We're just going to continue to be triggered because we're not making that choice. You know, we want to look at things with a beginner's mind. That's what's going to align us with our growth, the curiosity, the playfulness in every situation, even when it seems like it's bad. Because you know what? This is a non-duality type of energy that we're trying to get into because we're the only ones that are labeling it good or bad or good or evil or black and white. And you know, right now we're taking the time to finish up this gestation period as the cycle closes up. So we're coming into this new, you know, it's so funny. I love that this one showed up because we had the Knight of Pentacles and we've got the Horseman, Herald of Change. Change is in the wind. This looks like the fire horse to me. But we want to do this from a grounded action while things start to speed up, okay? So this is it. We're adapting. We're being adaptable and teachable in our realities as things change. We're opening up to our own heart's desires. And again, please hit me up if you want, you know, to connect for this, for private readings, for any Reiki support. And then I also have the description, in the description box below has the website that links you to my masterclass series. So guys, this is going to be a beautiful new moon. I hope that you choose your new path and trust the unknown. I'm right there with you. I'm changing so much in my life right now, and it's scary as fuck. This time, I do have supportive people that are actually supportive, but I don't have physical support here. So it's like, it's a lot. All right, guys. Anyway, I love you so much. Take care.